years ago, I was watching that TV show, 24. Remember that show, 24? It is ridiculous, but, for those who don't know, it's about this guy who basically has a 24-hour period to save the world, like 5 times, but it's very believable at the moment as you're watching it. And we don't have TV, so we don't have cable, so people gave us the DVD set, and so we're watching season 2, while everyone else is watching, 3 or 4. But I'm in my bedroom, my wife and I were watching, and it's terrible to have the DVD set because everyone ends at like this cliffhanger moment. You're like, all right, let's just watch the next one, and you end up at home for 24 hours. And but we're watching this scene. There's a scene where these terrorists, they capture our Secretary of Defense, and they have him in an undisclosed location, and they're about to execute them, and they're broadcasting it, and no one knows where they are. And they're about to execute our Secretary of Defense and his daughter, who happened to be Jack Bauer's girlfriend, and he's the hero of the story. And so no one knows. All of America's in a panic. They're about to kill our Secretary of Defense. No one knows where they are. And then Jack finds them, and it's like, yeah, I knew he'd find them, and there's probably 100 terrorists in this one building. And he calls in, he goes, I found the location. He goes, and he tells them, the location. They said, okay, we're sending backup. We'll be there in 5 minutes. And he goes, we don't have 5 minutes. 5 minutes they'll all be dead. I'm going in alone. And I'm going, no, don't do it. Don't. I saw how many were in that room. Don't go in there, right? But he doesn't listen. He just goes in, starts taking guys out, and my heart is pounding like, oh my gosh, there's so many more in the next room. You're going to die. You're going to die. And then the thought hits me. This is season 2. Right? I'm serious. It changed everything. Then I just kind of relaxed, laid back on the bed and go, he's going to get him. He's got, here it goes. Season 3's coming. He just signed a contract for 3 more seasons. He's good for at least 4 years. It just gave me this, still fun to watch. And I can't say that my emotions didn't climb a little bit here and there, but there's just this overwhelming sense like it's going to be fine. He's got 4 more seasons. And I guess that's the mindset the Lord wants us to have as believers here on this earth, is we know that season 3 is coming. And we go, look, because of that, and I know that season 300 is coming, 3,000, 3 million is coming, that it doesn't mean that I don't get up and down a little bit here on this earth, but because of that eternal mindset, eternal perspective, I go, you know what, this stuff isn't going to bother me that much. In fact, if anything, I'll straighten up and lift up my head and go, okay, I think it's going to happen soon. I think it's going to happen soon. But the truth is we've got to get serious, realizing that reality is right there, eternity is right there. It's like, what are we doing with our lives?